Right, we've had different terrains, we've had different weather conditions. We are talking about different hill stations as well. We spoke a little bit about Mysore, we spoke a little bit about Coorg, but what about getting across to Tamil Nadu and taking a look at a few of those wonderful destinations? You're talking about traveling from Ooty to Coimbatore. I mean, obviously, one of those tough routes there, pretty much in that part of the world. But Mr. Bhatt, I mean, you know, you're talking about the 5th year of the Dakshin Dare, and you've been associated with wonderful initiatives over the past decade and a half. How much do you push yourself year on year, really, at Maruti?
We do keep trying to change the routes so that the participant actually every year they face newer challenges for both, again, for man and machine. For example, in the desert storm, sometimes we have had it in the Rann of Kutch in Gujarat, and in other times we had it in various parts of Rajasthan. So it gives a different, we throw up a different challenge every time for the racers in each instance, be it the Dakshin Dare or be it the desert storm. And
rallies like you are more than happy, Divya, to accept those challenges and go through different terrains, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it always works better for us because we don't want to go through the whole route again and again. There's something newness, there has to be some newness in the entire rally every year, you know. And also in Dakshin there has been very much increase in the participation levels here this year. So there are about 147 people, sure. 147 participants, which includes like about 47 in endurance, 15 in extreme, a lot of bikers and about 5 scooters. So we are quite attracting a various lot there.
Yeah, you heard one of the scooterists saying there, isn't it? I mean, he just wanted to go there and prove to people that he can go the distance. I mean, at the end of the day, we spoke about the fact that it's about combating really against yourself, and that's what they have gone about doing on the day. Let's quickly drive through that particular route, isn't it? I mean, this is leg 3 of the Dakshin Dare.
जो हमारे लीडर है वो 1 मिनट 37 सेकंड्स आगे है। कल एक स्टेज में स्लश में फंस जाने की वजह से हमारे 1 मिनट 37 सेकंड वेस्ट हो गए थे, तो उसे हमने कवर अप करना है।
We have a difference of more than 2.5 minutes over Rana. Hopefully the stage is better, and we prefer if it is slushy, so because we are good in that slush terrain.
I have to share good luck for my driver to do the best today. Still 2 days to go. Hope by God's grace it will go good.
As the Maruti Suzuki Dakshin Dare rally continued to get tougher by the day, the participants too faced the heat both on and off the tracks. The Craig leg on day 3 of the rally stretched over lush green tea plantations on the eastern side of the Nilgiris towards Ooty. Overnight leaders Amanpreet Ahluwalia along with navigator Venu Ramesh managed to extend their lead over Suresh Rana and Parminder Thakur, the difference being 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
डे 3 हमारे लिए काफ़ी मुश्किल हो रहा था। तो पहले स्टेज जो डे 3 की फर्स्ट स्टेज थी उसमें हमने काफ़ी 20 सेकंड बनाए थे, और सेकंड स्टेज काफ़ी रफ और नैरो होने की वजह से बिटारा को थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम हुई थी, तो और उसमें हमारे पंक्चर भी 2 पंक्चर इकट्ठे हो गए थे, तो इस वजह से हमें काफ़ी लॉस हुआ और 5-7 मिनट का लॉस हुआ।
While the top 2 battled it out, a major upset did occur when Sanjay Agarwal and Shiva Prakash pulled out of the rally after their car hit a boulder, which resulted in a broken oil tank. With this, Imran Khan and Gagan Vijay ended up occupying the 3rd slot. R. Natraj finished on top spot on the day in the bikes category. On the other hand, Satish and Savera Gopalakrishnan made a comeback to the 2nd spot in the endurance category, while Kartik Maruti and Shankar Prasad continued to lead with a cumulative penalty of 1 minute and 17 seconds. While Sudeep and Amandeep Ghosh ended the day in 3rd spot. Day 3 certainly saw some tight finishes and high-octane drama.
Yeah, just a quick look at the results, the leg 3 results that you're talking about. Straight away, you can sense that Amanpreet Ahluwalia and Venu Ramesh are just about inching ahead. Suresh Rana and company falling back a little bit there.
Yeah, the gap is really widening now because I think Suresh also had a few punctures on the way. And yeah, so it's about 4 minutes now.
Yeah, that's fairly big in the context of what we are talking. You're talking about a rocky terrain as well, right? This is a fairly consistent lineup, isn't it? Nataraj pretty much finding himself at in and around that top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, so they're pretty smooth now. They've got a hang of it, how to go about TSD, how about the biking stuff. And Nataraj is definitely doing wonderful in this one.
Yeah, he's done all right, is Nataraj. And then, of course, I mean, a few have been fairly unlucky. I mean, the likes of Sanjay Agarwal and Siva Prakash pulling out of the rally due to the burst oil tank.
Yeah, so, you know, anything can happen in the rally. That's the best part. So you never know who's going to come first or second. So one person gets out of the whole circuit, the reshuffling happens. So yeah, it's poor, but it's going to be, he's going to pull out.
Yeah, it's a part of life, isn't it? I mean, if you're a rally driver, you don't want to really wish for these things, but you expect these things at some point in time to happen. Right, on that note, I think it's time to head into a very quick break at this point in time. But when we come back, we'll get across and find out what happened further.